Welcome to another Still Speaks cast, and it is the last one of the year, and I decided to make it an epic one. Well, just kidding. The community did, because they just released a 7-player FFA map. It is gigantic, it is beautiful, and I gotta say, I already love it. I haven't even seen a game on this map yet, and I'm already in awe. So thank you, maksing. Thank you, maksing, FoxTermelon, and Alphahex for making such a wonderful map. And if you all want to have access to a map just like this, you have to join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server by clicking the link down below. So I'm going to get into this very, very soon, but I still have to talk about the EcoViewer and the future of this channel. So I've talked about this before, and I'm going to be covering more games other than just Supreme Commander 2 coming 2025. So I've talked about it in the past episode, so it's going to happen. I love this game, but it's time to branch out a little bit. Hopefully you all understand. So anyhow, this wonderful map is called Aztec. And we got the players. Well, I'm going to hit play. We got the EcoViewer made by Alphahex. Click the link down below to subscribe to him. We got the players' colors, their names, their research per minute, mass per second, energy, and energy per second. So I'm going to introduce one of the map makers. We got, well, I can't read Russian, but I know who it is. It's FoxTermelon. He's spawning in as the White Aeon Commander. So before we get started any farther in this, you can see that there are 7 starting positions, obviously. Nice little choke points. A lot of mass to fight over here. I would like to see a mass point or 2 there. That'd be neat. But hey, you know, there's no need to fight over the center because that makes the game kind of imbalanced. And then we got these really, really cool pyramids. Like, how do they make those? Were they in game? Did they make them themselves in Blender? Cool little palm trees and a not so palm tree type thing. I dig the texture. So that's the map overall. So back to FoxTermelon. He went a single research station opener and he's pushing to the front. So we're going to introduce, who's this? Cryal's son, spawning in as the orange Cybran Commander, dropping down a triple research station opener and echoing all the things. And then we got Map Selector. He's just sitting there probably selecting maps. I don't know. Maybe trying to think about what to do. I mean, there are so many possibilities in an FAF. Maybe he queued up, went to the bathroom, and he's now, you know, relieving himself. And I don't know what's going on, but Map Selector, this ain't it, bro. So he's spawning in as the blue UEFACU, dropping down a whole bunch of eco and not doing a whole bunch of anything else. And then we got Chaosgod, spawning in as the teal UEFACU, dropping down a triple research station opener. And echoing all the things, of course. And we got one of the map makers. And if you have nothing else to say other than great map, say thank you to maksing, FoxTermelon, and Alphahex. So maksing he spawns in as the yellow UEF Commander, dropping on a research station and a land factory. And then we got the man of the hour, Alphahex. He made the EcoViewer. He's got a great YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe to him. And he helped make this map. He is spawning in as the brown UEFACU, dropping down a triple research station opener and pushing up to the front. And unfortunately, everyone, there's an AI on the field. It is, well, today is, well, unfortunately, it is like after midnight, December 23rd, 2024. There's not a lot of people available to play. I was busy trying to pack and get ready for my trip. That's why I'm recording this now. This is going to go out after Christmas, but I have to record it now because I'm going to be gone for a week. Arnold is an AI. He's spawning in as the green Aeon Commander dropping on a double, well, a research station and a double land factory opener. So that's an unfortunate thing. He's going for Alphahex. Already destroyed Alphahex's radar. So Alphahex is already in a little bit of trouble dealing with this. He's sucking up that delicious yummy mass, dat massio. So hopefully you all don't mind. It is almost 1 a.m. I am tired. I have to drive tomorrow. So I'm going to pump up the speed. Nice shield. Really good research right there. Getting all those point defense. Yeah, the AI does not know how to deal with point defense whatsoever. That's a lot of free mass there for Alphahex. Unfortunately, had to waste a whole bunch of it though. So he's getting an energy generator probably for energy and to also heal things if he gets that upgrade. And he's sucking up that delicious yummy mass, dat massio. Definitely the right thing to do. And we got maksing. Oh, he's gonna do some drops. Nasty boy right there. We got a little bit of a fight between Cryal's son and FoxTermelon. Cryal's son is backing off because he's outmatched at this moment. But yeah, Alphahex is being sandwiched between maksing and Arnold. Ooh, better get that. Gotta get that Starlifter out of there. And no, that Starlifter did not get out. Unfortunately for maksing, he did not realize that there's the upgrades. And that drop was a big waste. A lot of delicious yummy mass for Alphahex delivered by his DoorDasher friend maksing. Putting down a point defense anti-air. That's one thing that UEF really has going for them. He's got that bomber used as a scout. Gonna see what good old Chaosgod is doing. And FoxTermelon is saying, get out of here, Cryal son. This is my place. This is my spot to build a whole bunch of land factories. Yeah, Arnold is running his troops in there. This is like more of a good thing for Alphahex because he could get all that free mass. But he had to use a lot of mass and research to get it. So Alphahex is probably, going the research route actually isn't the worst option in the world. The structure research isn't the worst in the world because that offers a whole bunch of great things such as shields and artillery. So that isn't like the worst thing to be forced to go down, right? So yeah, there's anti-air on this. So doing this against UEF probably isn't the best thing for maksing. Probably should have done that drop over, well, that's UEF as well. Probably over here by Cryal's son or even FoxTermelon. FoxTermelon is now fighting with Arnold. Arnold probably doesn't have what it takes to fight this. Yeah, that's some free research if these mass extractors get murdered. Murdered? Murdered! Wow, I love it. Gotta love the silliness. So yeah, all those tanks are just gonna run right through them. The AI. Shields on all of those units. Point defense. Yeah, point defense are just so good against AI. AI just don't know how to handle it in this game. So we got Magnetron for Cryal's son. Quite a good thing when your opponent is massing a bunch of small units. Right now, FoxTermelon is focused on Arnold. Hey, Arnold. Helga Pataki is not all that happy with that football head. You know what I mean? Man, some people may know what I mean. Some people might not. We got Map Selector finally awoken from his slumber. Map Selector is floating mass. A lot of people are floating mass. Chaosgod, what are you doing, bro? Control K yourself now with that much mass. Nobody's bothering you. Dude, build stuff, man. What are you building? Please don't say, okay, fortified artillery. Have your ACU do that. Man, come on, dude. Don't control K yourself. We need you in this match. We love seeing you play. But man, you got over 2,000 mass right now. Use it. Even Alphahex is floating mass, to be fair. I mean, this is a mass-rich area. And is up, got a mass extractor. Hey, Maksing took out one thing. That's cool. He did something. I'm kidding. I mean, the drops aren't working for Maksing. He's gonna try again, but they're not gonna work. He's against pros right now. At least he's got a little scout right there. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. He's gonna drop them and they're just gonna get obliterated. Fortified artillery to protect against this. I mean, a couple of research stations go down. That's pretty good for Maksing. Maksing did good there. I mean, taking out energy, that's going to... Uh-oh, a quantum disruptor station. Yeah, that's going to hurt the building of that. You know, I guess I can't be too mad at Chaosgod, because look at everybody floating mass. Everybody with FoxTermelon is... Well, okay, they're all in the red. And I think that's a big problem because there's not a lot of space. And, you know, using that space wisely is probably part of this map. Knowing how to build and plan. Okay, we got a Urchu now from Arnold. But I think FoxTermelon is going in for the kill. I think he's done with this BS. Yeah, he's done. And the first kill goes to FoxTermelon. Let's watch FoxTermelon's research jump up. Where is that research? 4.9. Once he kills this ACU, that's gonna jump up. Yeah, that went up to like... That's a lot of research to kill an enemy commander. That is... I think so. I think he went up... It was like 4 something, but he went up to 7. Boom. Killing an enemy commander is quite lucrative. Chaosgod using his mass. Hey! Yeah, you love to see it. Chaosgod, pat yourself on the back. Now it's Map Selector that is facing my ire. Buddy, what on earth are you doing with 3,000, almost 4,000 mass? Man, nobody likes that. Nobody likes idle NGs. Well, that NG isn't idle. Well, you caught me. You caught me. You caught me lacking. Idle NGs, Chaosgod. You know, I'm glad you used your mass, though. I'm just messing with you, Chaosgod. You're a great player. I'm glad to have you in the match. I'm just messing around. But use your mass. Oh, there's a... Why no kill mass converter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And structure detonate does them in. So... we got quantum disruptor stations being built by Alphahex. There's going to be a lot of them. I do not envy Maksing whatsoever. Maksing is not in a position of power being next to Alphahex. Now there is a free... That's a lot of free mass if you go over there. Map Selector, over 4,000 mass. Dude, come on, bro. I don't like when people float that much mass. And what has he got to fight with? Like, there's no... Maybe he's got one army. He's got a couple of fortified artillery, but... Man, you gotta bolster that army, dude. Oh, a boomerang. You don't see those very often. But there's... I mean, if... Cryal's son needs to get a scout up and see... what's going on over here, because if those fortified artillery stations could reach him, they're going to do massive damage. I mean, look at Maksing's base already. His base is being picked apart. And I know UEF do not have accurate artillery at all, but like the experimental artillery is much more accurate than their long-range artillery, and it peppers the area. I mean, you can't miss with it. It's gonna do some splash damage. And then you got the TML. Is there a nuke in there? Yeah, he's got a nuke in that sniz, and it's it could reach out and slap Maksing. That's a bummer. And Oh boy, gonna pull in. Oh, that's a lot of free mass. Where is Cryal Sun's? I mean, Cryal Sun is gonna be swimming in that mass. Where's Cryal Sun? He's orange. Yeah, he's got almost 4,000 mass, and you can't blame it. Map Selector, almost 10,000, bro. 10,000 mass. Man, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Alright, there's an artillery piece made by Cryal Sun. That is a smart move. Gotta get a bunch of shields. Gotta get a bunch of shields and a bunch of artillery. And we got some TML here for FoxTermelon. Of course, the Aeon player is going to do something like that. But that is the only way they could really reach out and slap you without jumping in with units. And right now there's a bunch of Magnetrons, and they are, even with all those wow, nice teleport away. That is the way to do it. And that's a good spot for MML. Oh my goodness. And I like how Cryal Sun spaces out the oh my goodness, destroying the energy volatile. Map Selector got sniped by AC1 Terrors. Why wasn't I paying attention? He wasn't either, because he wasn't using his mass, so I'm forgiven. But 11, almost 12,000 mass is not forgivable, sir. Now, let's look at this base of Alphahex. Does he have mass converters? I don't see any mass converters, but I bet that they're now. Where's that strategic launch going? Oh goodness. So Alphahex is now peppering this area, but there's bomb bouncers, a very good thing. Oh my goodness, there was nothing really left of Maksing's base. He's only got that air army. This is a nasty thing. Oh, gotta take out that nuke. Did he hit it? It's hit, and it's gone. It's out of here. Good choice of targets. Gotta make sure your opponents don't get nukes. Good move. Going after the... aiming for the mass converters. Those things are highly volatile. Taking out a boomerang. I wouldn't kill the boomerang. I'd leave it right there, because if you saw your opponent having nukes, that will only really serve you, because that nuke is unblockable. I would fly around and take out those mass converters and then get the heck out. Oh, those poor little engineers are going to get MML'd to death. That is unfortunate. But we got Alphahex here. Where are those mass converters? Alphahex has to have... There they are. All put right together. I tell you not to do it, but he did it. And oh, maksing kills FoxTermelon. These guys are dropping like flies. Now... Alphahex has he's got an Air Force now. This is going to be unfortunate. Oh, they're going to meet up. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Just absolutely slaughtered. They were a victorious group of units, and there that one goes down to slumber in the depths. Now, Chaosgod has nothing really to attack with. Like, he's all defense. I mean, there's a nuke silo now. I mean, but goodness, what are you doing, Chaosgod? Just hanging out? Oh my goodness. Alphahex is picking this base apart slowly. Slowly picking the base apart. Yeah, that's pretty painful to watch. But the bomb bouncers in combination of shields, bomb bouncers in combination with the shields, that is a pretty good position. Now, over here, not so good. Look at how fast the bomb bouncer shields drop, though. Man, if they aim for those mass converters, that is going to just be devastating to all the energy generators in the area. I really don't want to be sitting here watching this, but oh, just one more, please. Hurry up and shoot it. He's not aiming for it anymore. That is... Oh! Alphahex has AC-1Ks of his own. Maksing doesn't have anything to deal with this stuff. Maksing is just floating around. I think he's going to surrender his ACU. Yeah, I just tapped my mic stand. Hopefully you all didn't hear that tink. Probably did. Yeah, he's just going to surrender that ACU. Going to fly it right in the middle of all those wasps. And boom! Down goes a lot of those wasps. Alphahex has... These are very vulnerable in a very vulnerable position. But no one is really looking to go for them. Well, I don't think anyone even knows where they are at this moment. So they're not all that vulnerable. They're under shields. However, they're grouped together. I mean, people actually have to look for them, because that's a lot of energy just chilling for Alphahex. And man, he has got too much mass. Too much mass, buddy. And Cryal's son is firing back with his... I think he was holding fire because that's a lot. Oh, we got a Noah unit cannon. Gotta target fire those mass converters. Is he going to be able to do that? Ooh, structure detonate. Pretty good. But that's a lot of artillery. Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8? That's pretty good. Alphahex has got a lot of shields, but Alphahex has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a Noah unit cannon. 10, 11. 11 at this point in the game. 11. Well, 10, but one more being built. 11 quantum disruptor stations. And I think 11... Oh, strategic launch. Where is it going to go? Is he really going to fire at... Oh, he's going right here. Not a terrible target if he takes out those planes. Oh, but they're flying away. Oh, he's going to Alphahex's expansion, which isn't a terrible place to hit. Ooh, took out another disruptor station. Not a bad spot because there was no nuke defense, but that's really going to draw Alphahex's ire. I mean, look at that. Nothing happened. UEF shields are very, very strong. They're the strongest shield in the game. However, they don't absorb damage quite as well as the other shields do. Like, look at how there's a lot of damaged shields. Well, they were. And that's because they don't mitigate. They just take it all. Whereas Cybran mitigates like 75%. So, like, one shield will go down, not the whole set. The whole set will go down for UEF. And same with Aeon. Aeon mitigates as well. Oh, where's that nuke going? Huh. I wonder where that's gonna hit. Oh, it's going right here, isn't it? Where there's no nuke defense. Alphahex is gonna slowly dismantle his opponent. If that boomerang was still there, that would have flung right back to Alphahex and it would have been unblockable. Now, that's the funny thing about FFAs. People want to really wreck their opponents, but I'm gonna slow this down. Well, because I think it's time to slow it down. Now, right here, did have that boomerang way back when, and the boomerang, man, there's no boomerangs left. And yeah, Alphahex is slowly picking him apart by attacking the outskirts where there aren't any shields. Yeah, this is a really good spot because there's nukes and anti-nukes. If you sent enough nukes all at once, you could overwhelm your opponent's anti-nuke system. Yeah, there you go. That's gonna take out all that eco. Yep, see, destroying these mass converters destroy everything around it. Boom, look at all that damage. I mean, that's, and I think that's another reason why Alphahex built them all in one spot. So I guess you could say spreading them out like that is dangerous too. I just think mass converters are a dangerous unit. And I think everyone knows that. Wow, look at that. We got the Aegis, which is a pretty decent unit. However, it's not used that often. And again, Chaosgod has no offensive capabilities. Dang, Alphahex is reaching the 10,000 mark. I guess I can't say anything about Map Selector. Sorry, Map Selector. I guess floating mass right in this type of match is commonplace because you don't have the space, you don't have the time, and you don't really have the... Yeah, you don't have the space to build everything. And Alphahex is moving out with his Mega Fortresses and his AC-1 Terrors. Now, this is an incredibly scary force, so if you are just sitting there minding your own business, too bad Alphahex is brown, because I'd want to be brown, because if I saw that, my pants would be too. So, I'm pretty sure Chaosgod's pants are going to be brown after this. That's a lot of shield to chew through. They're looking pretty good. But you get through one. Well, I think these big ones are on the outside, but you get through the big one. I think they're hitting him anyway. So Alphahex is starting to tell him to push his units in closer. And I think Chaosgod is donezo, and... Oh wow, shields pop back on. His health went up. I think he researched things, and boom! Down he goes. I think he researched the health, so that bumped him up a little bit. You know, just made him survive just a little bit longer. And while that was happening, Alphahex is again picking apart. Slowly picking apart this guy over here, Cryal's son. Yeah, Cryal's son is very slowly just being whittled away by Alphahex's massive... I mean, look at all that... There's 4 going on 6. 3 here. Like 10 over here. And a no unit cannon. Why not? And there's even more over here. I can't even... I could count if I paused it, but I don't have time for that. There's got to be more, like 20. I mean, nothing is going to withstand... I would use the... I'd use the ability just to be annoying. Just to see that little lightning bolt, meaning things are failing. I mean, look at those bomb bouncers. Those shields are worthless at this moment. Those Cybran shields, those regular shields, are lasting way longer. But I think that's also in tandem with the bomb bouncer shields. But they are not going to last forever. Man, you can barely even see through, but I think those shields are going to slowly... Yeah, I think they've already broken. Yeah, the shields have broken, and... My goodness, you see all that damage in Cryal's son's ACU? Like, he went immediately into the yellow, trying to get under the bomb bouncer's shield. Yeah, those shields are gone. And in comes the Mega Fortresses and the AC-1 Terrors. Really, they're not going to do much because of bomb bouncers, but still. Again, Cryal's son brown in the pants. Alphahex is brown in ACU. I don't know the joke I'm making, but like I said, this'll make your pants brown. You see this type of thing. I mean, if you even see this amount of look at this. You zoom out. That is just a ridiculous amount of artillery. You know, that is like, what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do against that. You can build all that and the strategic launch is coming. Look at all those did a mega fortress fall on his head and that's what killed him? Did he control K or did a mega fortress fall on his head? That is funny. And now all these nukes are just flying. I mean, Alphahex is just too strong right now. Plus 148, 149 per second. Well, no wonder he's got 30,000 mass. 193 research. Really? Did he research every single thing? He probably has enough to research every single thing in the game. I mean, for a single faction. I mean, look at this, is absurd. Chaosgod had 420 research. What was he doing? I've never seen 420 research. I've never seen over 100 research. But here we have it in this game. This is what you call a complete ridiculous map. It is chaos incarnate. Because there's so much mass, not enough space. You get a good system going like Alphahex did, you could get 149 plus mass. And I think that's just from the mass extractors. I mean, there's so many mass extractors. Look at, he's got 3 full bases fully saturated. Almost the entire middle ring going, probably, if you gave him time, oh wait, did I say 3? I meant 4. 4 fully saturated bases. Yeah, that's probably the most mass I've ever seen any player have. On top of the 3 mass converters, what happened here? What happened to all his energy? Did he control KM to be a jerk? Still has plus 29 energy somehow. Did he control K all his energy generators? Oh, there's some mass converters. All in a line. Yeah, I think it control K'd his energy generators for some weird reason. Just to mess around, I guess. Yeah, it damaged all of his shields. As you could see that. Because they're considered volatile and they do damage to things next to them. Didn't do too much damage over here, but the shields are down a little bit. Was there an attack from Chaosgod that caused all the energy generators to die? Maybe Alphahex accidentally control K'd them all? I don't know. Maybe he did it to be a weirdo and to see if I noticed. Yes, I noticed, Alphahex. You did that. I got it. I get it. You're trolling us. Yes, we have been trolled. And oh, look, there's a nuke right there. See it? Uh-oh. There it is. There's the nuke. Seems so tiny, but it causes so much devastation. But anyhow, yeah, Alphahex, thank you for sending me this replay. And I'm glad I get to show off this map first. I know you have to wait a week because I already have my programming, but here's a great map, and I hope you all enjoy it. There's been a lot of great things happening in the community, and I will continue to cover Supreme Commander 2. Don't you worry, I will. And if there's more new maps that come out, I will definitely make those priority. So just because I'm going to be covering other games doesn't mean I'm going to stop covering out Supreme Commander 2. Of course, I'm going to cover whatever the community needs. You know, if a new map comes out, I'm going to cast it. It's going to happen because I think a lot of people get their news from me, if not the Discord server. So if you're not in the Discord server, you're doing yourself a disservice. So get in that Discord server and, you know, that's a great place for news. I'm also a great resource, and so is Alphahex's channel. But anyhow, enough rambling. I am tired. It is 1:30. I need a nap. Before this, I was putting together my other 2 videos, so you got a Christmas cast. You got a cast last week, and you got a Christmas cast. So that's what I was working on. All the thumbnails, all the things. I'm ready for a nap, everyone. Just let me have a little nappy poo, because I have to drive tomorrow for my Christmas celebration. Christmas celebration, holiday celebration, whatever. I celebrate Christmas, so whatever. But yes, that is what I am going to be doing. I'm going to be with my mom for a while, so that's going to be very, very nice. But I got to make sure I have programming for you all. So thank you for understanding. And yeah, I'm glad I got to do it. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it. Man, am I just talking gibberish? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out sending replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. Or do like Alphahex did. He joined the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Then he went to, well, he didn't even go to hashtag replays for Still Speaks. That was rude. He went to casual replays and uploaded it there, and some other YouTuber by the name of Mechanize is looking for a cast, and he sent them to my channel, hashtag replays for Still Speaks. How dare you, sir? I'm kidding. Mechanize is great. Subscribe to him. I'm just totally messing around. Yeah, definitely subscribe to Mechanize. He's great. And of course, I cannot be stingy with the replays. You know, definitely go ahead and do that. I'd rather people not, because I want to be the guy, but you know, there's other channels in the world and people need their Supreme Commander 2 fix. So do it. Yeah, there's this hashtag replays for Still Speaks. Upload it there and at me. Or find me in the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server, direct message me and send it that way. Only do one of the three: email, hashtag replays for Still Speaks, or direct message. Only one of those. Do all three, I'll be upset. Heck, maybe even a casual replay if it is really interesting with a lot of experimentals. Whatever, maybe I'll cast it. Who knows, but you gotta at me and let me know. So yeah, thank you. And you gotta join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Obviously, brand new maps. I mean, look at this bad boy. Look at all the beauty in, all the detail put in this map. Made in Blender. I mean, look at that. Pyramids, rocks, trees. I mean, great stuff happening there. Great stuff happening there, you know. Gotta love it. I love it. Almost 4,000 members, so let's get it there to 4,000 members. Yeah, Alphahex has been using all his research. Gotta have more than 4,000 members. Let's get it there, people. And if you want to get your, what do you call that, achievements done for Supreme Commander 2, I know it's hard to find people, but that is where to go. Definitely do it. So, yeah. Cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now.
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game, say something nice about the new map, and if you have nothing else to say thank you, FoxTermelon, Maksing, and Alphahex for the maps. I mean, it's a great thing to do. It's a lot of work to do this, and here it is. So thank you, Alphahex, Maksing, and FoxTermelon. You guys are amazing and keeping the community alive. I appreciate you all. So where am I in all of this? If you like what I do and you want to support this channel monetarily, there is a way to do that. Click the link down below and get involved in my Patreon page. A big thank you to Alphahex, Iron Commander, Prelia Tornex, Akone, and Valor. Thank you all so much for being my devoted patrons. I appreciate you. And you can probably see all of my current my past patrons. Their logos are up on the screen right now, so thank you all. And if a subscription service isn't your way to go, if you want to give me $5 once just to say thank you, or complain about the Supreme Commander 2 issue, say, hey, I only want Supreme Commander 2, here's $5. I'll probably do at least one cast just for you. But yes, I have a Ko-Fi account. It could be a a what would you call that? A subscription as well, but it could be as low as $5 once to help me out. I'd appreciate that. A big thank you to Mr. Wizard, Nuclear Pizza, Chabot, Dr. Pearl, and a gigantic, huge thank you to Colin300. You were all amazing, and you helped keep me motivated. I appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyhow, where am I in all this? Oh yeah, if you want to help me out and you don't want to spend any money, I got you. Don't worry. Just watch my videos all the way through because YouTube cares about watch time hours. Got to feed that YouTube algorithm by doing that. Liking, commenting, subscribing, doing all those things helps me out and pushes my videos in the algorithm, and more people will know about Supreme Commander 2 and still speaks. So thank you. And heck, if Supreme Commander 2 starts going crazy in the algorithm, I will definitely be back. Definitely. I'm not leaving Supreme Commander 2. Don't worry, that's what I'm saying. I'll be back to doing it exclusively. But probably won't happen. But hey, if you make it happen, I'll be there to, do something about it. But where was I in all this? Yeah, check out my band called King of Cups. That's another way to help me out without spending any money. Click the link down below to check out our YouTube videos. We have a lot of great music videos. We're called King of Cups. Watch our videos all the way through. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And if you want to be the most amazing you possibly could be, help feed our Spotify algorithm. King of Cups is on Spotify. Check out Missing You. Let's add it to a playlist. Listen to it all the way through 3 or 4 times because Spotify cares about engagement. Follow us. And you can even check out our Christmas song, Merry Christmas. Don't Get Me Anything. Great songs. All of them. Missing You. All that stuff. You can't go wrong with any of our stuff. Great stuff. But you guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much for watching and listening. Share with your friends, family, and foes who need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, G.